Good morning, everybody. Over this week I signed up for Disney Plus, Disney's brand new $6.99 Netflix style streaming service. And would you believe it? Mandalorian was not the only thing I watched. I also had the pleasure of checking out Disney's brand new live action Lady and the Tramp, and I wanted to share with you some of my spoiler-free thoughts. Alright, first things first is going to be the cast. Lady is played by Tessa Thompson, and Tramp is played by Justin Theroux. They are both wonderful, and they actually bring a lot of depth and nuance to the characters that was just not there in the animated version. Like, I really think that they did an excellent job with their roles. It was also directed by someone who, when I looked it up, I actually was unaware of him as a director. I'm going to be honest. He just doesn't have a ton of credentials. The Lady and the Tramp is directed by a man named Charlie Bean, who is known for directing the Tron Uprising television show for Disney XD. I've heard good things, but I've never actually been able to check it out. Now that I've got Disney Plus, I might though. And then he also directed the Lego Ninjago movie, which I've also never watched. So I wasn't really sure how this was going to work out. But it really did. It was very, very good. Another compliment I have for this is the music, which was composed by a man named Joseph Trapanese, which I did not recognize the name at first. And then you look up his credentials and it totally makes sense. The minute the orchestra started playing and everything for this, it was just so beautiful. I honest to God want this soundtrack. It was so well done. And even the few songs from the movie were done extraordinarily well. Except for, and yes, they actually did cut out a bit of a controversial scene from the original. The We Are Siamese Cat song has now been changed to a different song. I'm not going to give away what the song is so that you guys can hear it for yourself. It caught me a little bit by surprise, but it is kind of in the vein of We Are Siamese, but definitely less controversial. It's still a very fun song. The music overall, I think, was the thing that impressed me the most about this movie. It was really well done. And it was actually done, like I said, by Joseph Trapanese, who is most known for doing The Greatest Showman. So it makes sense as to why it would be so incredibly well done. Throughout history, there have been good talking dog movies and bad talking dog movies. And Disney has made both. Which side does it lie on? Is it on the Homeward Bound, or is it a Beverly Hills Chihuahua? Happy to say this actually did remind me a little bit of like a Homeward Bound, fun live action talking dog movie. It was super, super cute. Every time those little dogs opened their mouth and started talking, it was adorable. And then puppies are not all over this movie, but when they do show a puppy, it's like the cutest thing in the world. They have like these little kid voices and so cute. Basically just the entire, every scene of this movie just kind of makes you want to go, oh, you know, it was good. The only downside I have to this movie is not even that much of a full downside. I just think that the 90-minute run that the first one had is probably the run that it should have had. This actually hit about an hour 45 instead of an hour and a half. I know 15 minutes is not that long, but there are certain things that you could have at least, I'm not going to say entirely cut out, but you could definitely cut down for time just to keep the pacing flowing a little bit better. But other than that, excellent job. Lady and the Tramp is now available to stream on Disney Plus. Have you had a chance to check it out yet? Did you agree with me, disagree with me? Let me know in the comments. And while you're down there, go and subscribe down below for weekly adventures. Ring that little bell icon for notifications on every single episode. You guys have a great night.